Hello everyone, today we are discussing how to use the Certified Printmaker tool located in the Trenton Refrigeration Design Tools package, which can be downloaded from the Trenton Refrigeration website. Once downloaded and logged in, the following dashboard will appear, and in the upper right hand corner you can see the Certified Printmaker icon. Double click on that icon and the following screen will appear. I've already got it queued up here. And on the left-hand side, you can see there are a number of fields that you can enter information in order to more accurately describe the unit as it relates to a particular job site. So in this case, for example, the unit was quoted on quote 123456. It was purchased by Joe. The project name is cold storage. The PO, it was purchased on PO P-123456. Additional information would be the conditions. In this case, it's a cooler. 35-degree cooler, 25-degree evap. That gives me a 10-degree TD. Line loss is 1 degree, and we'll discuss line loss in further detail in later tutorials. Ambient is 100-degree ambient. The condensing field is left blank because this applies mostly towards water-cooled condensing units and remote compressor systems. The next field is the refrigerant. In this case, depending on your refrigerant being job site specific, obviously you would choose which refrigerant would apply. In this case, I chose 404A, but you can choose from any list of the qualified refrigerants below. We'll click 404A. In this next section, the next four fields here are designed so that you can be more specific about the condensing units and evaporators that are going to a particular job site. So, for example, one that uses multiple pieces of equipment, you can specify that and tag this information and specify that condensing unit 1 is to be located on the east wall. So this condensing unit would be located on the east wall. It's tagged as condensing unit 1. And if you so choose, you can put notes in here. And in this case, you could say, I want condensing unit 1 installed first, or whatever note may apply to your job site. So from here, we're going to pick a condensing unit model. It will be air. I'll click on this plus sign. I'll go to scroll, outdoor, high and medium temp. I'll go to the 3 horsepower, and we'll just call it the 208, 230, 3-phase 60. So once I select the voltage, the next thing that appears on the right-hand side is all of this pre-populated information. To start with the model number that you can see at the top of the screen, here's a isometric view of the condensing unit itself, the refrigerant it's qualified for, the suction temp range, the ambient temp range, and the capacity. And below is a list of standard features that you can scroll through, and then your tagging information is below here. We'll click OK and go to the options screen. In this case, I'll pick up B package, which is nothing more than a liquid line filter and sight glass, and click OK. Now, in the event that you'd like to go back and add another option, simply click on Select Options, and we'll choose a non-fuse disconnect and hit OK and go back to the summary screen. So here you can see the condensing unit TEZA030H8-HT3C, the description of the condensing unit, the capacity, and the weight, and then a list of the options below, the B package that we discussed, as well as the disconnect switch and the quick vac valves. Now the next option is certainly to print this out, and you can choose to print a certified print or drawing or both, and the certified print is really the spec for the product. We'll change the language from Canadian to US English, and we'll hit print. And the next screen that appears are the list of printer drivers you have set up. If you'd like to print a PDF, you can download the Qt PDF writer. In this case, I'll click on that and hit print. And the next screen that'll pop up is asking me where I would like to save the document. So I'll rename this document 123456. I'm going to save it to my desktop, hit save, and you can see the icon appears here. Okay, so let's take a look at what this certified print and drawing looks like. At the top, you can see the nomenclature is a TEZA030H8-HT3C. The standard features are here under model features. And then you have model options, which those are the ones that we selected. So any of these boxes that have a number 1 in them, it indicates that those are the options selected for this particular request. So you can see the B package is listed here with a number 1. The non-fuse disconnect is listed here with a number 1. And the quick vac valves are down here with a number 1. Also, you'll see below these options the voltage, which is listed as 208 3-phase 60, the refrigerant 404A, the rating 3 horsepower, the suction temp is 24 degrees F, and that's because we took a 1 degree line loss. Ambient temp is 100 degree F, and capacity is 27,360. We move down and to the left. The fans here, I have one fan with a power of 400 watts, and I have 2.1 FLA per fan. I list the compressor data, which is the nomenclature ZS21KAE-TF5-118, the RLA, the LRA, and the amps for the circuit total, as well as the MCA and the MOP. The liquid and suction fittings are here, 1/2 inch by 7/8. The weight is 410 pounds. The receiver capacity is 22 pounds, and the refrigerant charge is 9 pounds. So we'll scroll down to the next page, and here are the elevations of the condensing unit, to include the dimensions, and also, again, the liquid and suction fittings, the shipping weight, the refrigerant charge, and the receiver capacity. So we'll close this out and go back to our main screen. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact your local Trenton Refrigeration sales engineer. Thank you and have a great day.